Friends, when we get up in the morning, either we watch news or read newspaper along with a cup of tea. And we become very happy that we have got a lot of informations about international relations, domestic informations, political news, religious news, advertisement about offers and all. But have you ever thought that these all informations watching in the morning create a very negative impact to our subconscious mind? Actually, our mind is very sensitive. After a long sleep, I mean meditation, we are fresh, free, fit and fine. Or whatever we watch in the morning, see in the morning, read in the morning, directly and indirectly create a very positive or negative impact on our subconscious mind, and that converts into our attitude. I personally believe that in the morning, neither we should watch news or read newspaper or use social media, because all these things create a very, very negative impact. Science also says that if you start your day with bad headlines, that creates a very terrible impact to your mental health. And especially for the students, if you are studying or you are doing any kind of business job, there if you go with a bad news, that creates and swings your mood instantly, or you become either frustrated, you feel anxiety, or you get into depression, or you get hyper a lot instantly or on the spot. Why? Because of these 5 reasons which I'm gonna mention it right now. Friends, the number 1 reason is negativity. Whenever either you read news or you watch news, you very first see, just to raise the TRP, they put a lot of negativity that Pakistan attacked to Kashmir, Malia did fraud of 5,100 crores and he went away from India. Then you read news that Sensex gets down. You read news about this, about that, about the job cut just because of the artificial intelligence, or you read harassment, rape, dacoity, and this and all. Because of all these things in the morning, these all things create a very, very negative impact to our subconscious mind, and it becomes for long lasting. It changes our mood, it changes our attitude, and our attitude becomes negative about these things, because in the morning we are supposed to watch or read or see things which give peace to our mind, to our brain, that makes us feel cool and calm. These things never ever make us feel cool and calm. Number 2 is political news. Whenever you start TV or you read newspaper, always you see politics, politics, politics. Where there is news, there is politics, and where there is politics, there is news. All the parties have the different favoring news channels. Not even a single news channel can claim that I am the son and daughter of Satya Harishchandra. Although few news channels and the reporters claim that I am only the person who favors truth and shows and do the best reporting, other reporters are not doing so. The fact is, the reason is, all the reporters are setting and spreading the propaganda and the false news in favor of some parties or leaders. So always they talk about politics, that a lady got beaten just because she was from lower caste. You see this, you see that, you see Rahul Gandhi comments on Narendra Modi comments on Rahul Gandhi, there is price hike, petrol price is increasing in this party, in that party, the China, US trade war. So every time you see these news in the morning, or in the morning, these news changes your mind, because in the morning we are supposed to read and write or watch things that is related to your religion, whatever religion you may practice. You could listen or hear, let's suppose Bhagavad Gita, Quran, Bible. These things, if you read the true sense, would put a positive impact, or spiritual leaders, if you listen, they could guide you into right direction. Number 3 is religious news. You might have seen always in the media channels or newspapers, Hindu, Muslim, Hindu, Sikh, Isai, Christian, Jews and all, always they create about the mandir, masjid. So these all things create a very, very negative impact on us. Number 4 is advertisement. Advertisement, you see that Flipkart is offering this much sale offer, Amazon is offering that much, Reliance Jio, Tata this, Tata that. And these, because of the offers, you change your mind. You get up in the morning, you are supposed to do yoga, meditation, exercise. Feel free. When you watch these news, your mind become upsets because of the religious news, because of the political news. Because of all these reasons, our mind gets diverted. And of course, if you see negative news, if you read negative news, if you talk about politics the whole day only, if you see the advertising only, sometimes there are advertisements which should be banned. You watch with the whole family, you watch with children, you watch with your friends, you watch with your sister, brother, and that time you see the very, very pathetic, vulgar kind of advertisements are there which are not supposed to be, but just to generate the revenue, they have to do it just to earn more and more money and the profit. So all these things just divert our brain, and it gives us anxiety, it gives us, and we just get into depression, we become frustrated, and we get diverted our brain. These all things create, and we actually get involved into these things. You might have seen the youth of our country, they all are involved either in social media, mainstream media, and the story of mainstream media is that they never ever tell us truth. They just misguide us either for sake of negative news, propaganda of political parties, all the political parties. You cannot say only one political party. All the political parties' propagandas are being set by these news anchors. The religious news just to spread the hatred, the advertisement, or these all things divert our mind. What is the solution of all these things, my dear friends, my viewers? I would like to say to you that please do not watch news in the morning. Please watch, if you watch or read in the news, you please watch either afternoon or evening, but try to avoid these things as much you could do. Alright, stay happy and be the best. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.